got her back, y'all.
Floyd, do you want to choose the ticket, the last ticket?
I guess. No, but they're going to say we set up.
Alright. 563-517.
Go ahead.
Bro. You got it.
Discovery. That's it. So I hurry to do it. Shot get it out there. I saw you turn all the I got you.
Hey, nephew.
How you doing, son?
I've been wanting to meet you. Yeah. Here to support my nephew.
Yeah. Lord, you know what's up? Oh, man. Come on, man. Why you crying? Hey. Jay, great. Come on. We gotta win.
It's a beating.
Thank you guys for coming out. The event was great, and I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
See you guys Friday the 13th. May 13th, baby. Sam's Town Casino.
Sam's Town Live. Make sure you guys tune in, or if you guys get a ticket, you guys go support.
Where you go?
Right behind you.
Where you gonna go?
Hold on. Are you done? Okay, so.
Chance, we love you. Chance, we love you.
Hey, what up, man? The next Floyd Mayweather. We want these young fighters to someday surpass me. Anything can happen in the sport of boxing. Anything can happen any given night. I'm blessed to have a strong team, a strong family, and as long as I'm involved, boxing will live on.
How lucky are these guys to have you as a mentor too, Floyd? Not only a promoter, but as a mentor, and being able to show them the proper way, the way you did things.
It's crazy, you know. When I look at my career, I never had a Floyd Mayweather to tell me right from wrong. But what's crazy is what I want to teach these young fighters is push yourself to. It's about pushing yourself to the limit. Keep believing. You know, no matter how many wins you got, how many losses you got, continue to go out there and work hard. Continue to believe. Stay loyal to your team. And just keep working hard every day. You know, that's all I do.
You like to go through your stable, how it's going?
Well, I don't try to. What I don't do is I'm not here to bash another fighter's trainer. I'm not here to talk bad about a trainer. I don't have to say nothing bad about another promotion company. We are the best, hands down. I mean, I don't know no other fighter that has made $800 million in the sport of boxing. But like I said in my different social media pages, you know, everybody is rich on social media, but I'm wealthy in real life. But I couldn't do it without the people that's tuning in right now. And I want to thank the fans for coming out, supporting these young fighters. These guys are the future of boxing. And within the next 24 months, I know we'll see some new world champions. So the only thing we can do is just keep our fingers crossed, continue to believe, and hope for the best.
Last time I talked to you, you said any young fighters come give you a call. Did you get a lot of response to that? We even got responses from fighters saying they wanted to talk to you.
I'm working, you know, I got some meetings coming up with a lot of young, hungry fighters, some world champions. I don't like to put no specific names out there, but you know, it's top-notch fighters, top-name fighters. But I want to, but you know, I'm saying me. You know, I can never speak for no one else. You know, I'm just talking about me, and I'm only human. I can contradict myself, but I'm saying if I was a fighter, I wouldn't have never signed with Bob Arum. I would have, as far as, I don't advise no fighter to sign with Golden Boy. I'm just saying, it's just my opinion. I'm not telling you can do whatever you want to do. It's just my opinion. You know? And I want these fighters to know that their promoter dressed like a man. I'm a stand up type guy.
Well, how's it feel to have that credibility?
But to each his own. To each his own. You know, I don't want to. We believe in the talent winning. And a lot of times fighters, you know, fighters go through a lot. You know, me myself, it wasn't all about the money with me. That came further down the line. It was all about, at first, you know, I really love the sport of boxing, so my thing was just put him in front of me and I'll beat him. And each and every time they put a fighter in front of me, I pushed myself to the limit and I went out there and done what I had to do. I can't bash no champion, I'm pretty sure. You know, they got two young guns out there fighting tonight, and may the best man win.
Who you bet on?
Floyd, first I want to thank you for allowing me to do the film with you and Sam. And talk about how people don't talk about your philanthropy in terms of you helping out cancer, you and Sam combined. Can you elaborate more on?
Well, I've been giving back for 20 years now. I don't have to tell everyone what I've done. I've done a lot. I've done a lot of work. I give back to the American citizens like I'm supposed to, but I can't. If I give everything back, then I'm not gonna have nothing. So I can't give everything back, but I will continue to give back to my American citizens. I will continue to give back to my fighters. I will always be there for my fighters. I will always support them. You know, and the only thing I want the fighters to do is continue to work hard. Keep believing. It's no shortcuts.
How humbling was it when you took your daughter on a world tour, your family on a world tour, coming from your background, coming from the Michigan region, and you're able to do that for your family?
Well, as of right now, I can't travel because, of course, when you have a jet, your jet have to get maintenance. So right now, like, you know, Mayweather is in maintenance, so I can go around, so I can continue to go around the world. I'm looking to buy a Boeing jet right now. That seats 45. You know, every day when I sit at home and wherever home I'm at, because it could be in Miami, New York, LA, Vegas. But when I sit down every day and I just think, I say that, you know, I say God was really on my side.
Well, you mentioned that there's a fight tonight, but you always seem to be the center of attention. They're talking about you. They have you fight MMA fighters. Now they have you doing all this stuff. How do you?
It's possible. How possible? You know, it's possible. So, you know, it was a name that was shot at me. You know, but the rumors that y'all been hearing is the rumors that I started. It may not be a rumor. So, you know, keep your fingers crossed. It may be a boxer versus an MMA fighter. So we just don't know.
How excited would you be about that, Floyd, merging the two sports for once?
Well, you already know my number. You know, I talked about that when I was on TV the other day. You know, every time I go out there and compete at the highest level, you know, my number is, of course, 100 million or better. I feel that I can demand that because I've broken all records in the sport of boxing. And one of these guys behind me, they're going to break my record one day, I already know.
Is that your ultimate goal, to train somebody to do Mayweather numbers?
Just to do good numbers. I want these guys to become a household name, become a pay-per-view star. And it can happen. You know, I did it. And all the legendary champions that paved the way for me to be where I'm at, a lot of legendary champions are extremely jealous of me. it is what it is. So.
You talk about coming from Flint, Michigan to right
Well, I didn't come from Flint. I came from Grand Rapids.
Come from Grand Rapids.
You know, you gotta have your shit in order when you're doing an interview with me. Have your shit in order.
Talk about from little Grand Rapids to being an international superstar and affecting people all over the world, even in a retirement stage.
You know, this is retirement life. You know, what I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna probably go home and pull up the game. I probably lost. I bet on the first half.
What game?
Miami.
Yeah, I probably lost the first half. I bet a little bit, $50. Probably lost.
Boy, so can I book my hotel room? Because once you announce the fight, it's gonna cost me $500 tonight to get a room. So should I book my hotel room now in September?
Well, you know, heard they're giving away tickets tonight for the event. Pretty sure I can get a couple of tickets. See, they so upset with me. They took my face off the building. That's what I was told. But you know, everybody know MGM Grand stands for Mayweather gets money. I'm gonna continue to get money. You know, retired life, 7 figures a month, smart investments.
What type of investment did you make?
I can't tell you guys that. I just told you.
Did you win that bet?
I lost the bet, but I'm okay.
Who would you bet on tonight? For your betting man, who would you bet if you had to bet?
My guys, get us.
I got you, Sam. I got you. Boy, since this fight is on May 13th, you got any superstitions that you had, you grew up with? Gotcha.
Oh, the only thing I can say, I believe in these young warriors.
Amen.
You know, we got, he with the team too. My new young gunner from Detroit, he with the team from Atlanta. You know, we go overseas, we go all around the world to get the talent and bring them to our gym. And there's a good, right here, he's a good trainer. That's his trainer. You know, he working with Dewey Cooper, he working with his father. So we got a lot of, we building. I see everything. They don't think I see it, but I see it.
Are you happy with your talent for getting world champions? Yeah, 2 world champions already.
You know, I'm sitting at home, and you know, I don't have social media on my phone, but the people that's around me, I say, pull it up, let me see. So I go through it, I look at them working, I see what they doing, I see the exercises, I see them going to UNLV, doing the track work. I'm watching y'all. They don't think I see it, but I see it.
Once 50 is over, can we expect 51?
Well, listen, we never said that this was a boxing match that may happen. We didn't say it was the MMA fight neither. Nobody really know what it's going to be if we decide to make it happen.
You love the suspense. You love keeping us on our pins and needles.
Well, I have to. So we don't know what's going to go on, but whatever happens, you know, we have to continue to keep the ball rolling, keep the company rolling. So they got to make sure I get that 9 figures.
So Mayweather Promotions will be the lead promoter?
Of course, always.
Yeah, but he couldn't travel.
You know, always. Of course, I probably need
Couldn't travel everywhere.
50 million up front. Yeah, 50 million up front. That'll do.
Do you like being a shot caller even in retirement?
Well, you know, just as far as even like with my real estate portfolio, as far as with property, 1.2 billion. That's my real estate portfolio. Y'all can do your homework, check it out. Have a smart team. Had a real smart team. And it takes brains that want to surround yourself with brains. So what I do is I surround myself with sharp, smart individuals. That's what I do.
What hasn't Floyd Mayweather done? I can think of something.
Lost.
Ready? Let's go. Mike, shake.
Mayweather Promotions TV, you're running late, so that's why you're making me feel bad because you're with our company and you're not doing your job. But you know what? I gotta focus, guys.
So where do you see the Mayweather Promotions staple going in the future?
We want to make it a young fight.
How about that?
They are.
What you got there?
I'm the past. today the present. We got some fighters, the young fighters, that's the future. So that's why we say the past, the present, and the future of sports and entertainment, because we are here to entertain and give the people what they want to see. Now the young Mayweather was more explosive, knockout artist. But mentally I was able to go to another level because, you know, my hands broke down, my body broke down just totally. But I was still able to go out there and get the biggest sports.
So thank you for coming out. I'm proud that you came.
I have to come to support these guys right here.
And support our fighters, yeah.
So,
Thank you.
I'm signing off.
Signing off, MPTV.
Corey, talk about the success of you and Al Heyman. How special is that? Because you said you would be his vice president. Talk about how special that relationship is.
Man, Al,
Sorry, brother.
Just family, you know. We have a bond and relationship that can't be broken. Everyone wants to know what's the secret. I tell these fighters what's the secret. If you make $100, put $50 up. Make $100 million, put $50 million up. But when I made $100 million, I put $100 million up. You know, I've made mistakes along the way off, you know, but when it's all said and done, I retired with hundreds and hundreds of millions of dollars. Every Bugatti is paid for, every house is paid for. But now, you know, once you get to this level, it's about OPM, other people's money. So, you know, I no longer, you know, use my money. Hundreds of millions and good credit, I can always leverage.
Well, how do you stay in shape? A lot of these fighters that even fighting don't stay in shape. You still look like you can fight.
This month.
What is that for?
This is my charm bracelet I've been had. You know, of course, this what got me all the money. You know that we had to make it in gold. The glove is boxing. This is one of my sons. Life is like a game of chess. It's Eric Mayweather. My daughter. You know, I bet on football. You know, I love music. One of my cars is Rolls Royce. I got about 8 Rolls Royces. One of my daughters.
To your fighter, what keeps the blood? Because you can do literally anything you want. What keeps you going? What keeps you motivated?
It's not the money. Definitely not that. Sometimes when I wake up and I go to the gym, I see these guys in the gym working hard. I go home happy. You know, if they become world champion, I feel like I'm world champion. You know, like when Badu Jack was out there the other day, and I think we're going to protest the fight. I think Leonard already did, because that was, if anything, you know, I like James DeGale. But truthfully speaking, Medina and James DeGale fight was more of a draw than Badu Jack fight. Not saying that we're not going to do a unification bout between Badu Jack and James DeGale, but you know, we want to be treated fair. You know, even like if you go look at the Mayweather versus Golden Boy.
Golden what?
I'm sorry, I made a mistake. You know, Mayweather versus De La Hoya. You see that fight? They called, I think it was a split decision. Some bullshit. There's always something in the game. It's not right.
Canelo was a draw.
And then with the Canelo fight, somebody had me his fight a draw. So I'm like, damn. And I don't take nothing away from Canelo. You know, hell of a fighter, hell of an athlete. And what else fight? I don't know. It's always.
What's the split fight score? I had an 8-4 Jack.
Truth be told, the guy didn't even win 4 rounds. This is true. And Ute don't even think that he won. I think I'll probably give him 2 rounds, if that. And he won the last round. We're gonna give him another one just for making the fight. So we're gonna say 10-2.
What do you think about when people keep talking about Canelo's the new face of boxing, and they kind of try to phase you out? Like,
no, it's true. It's true. I mean, I'm not like that. You know, if he's the new face of boxing, you know, that's cool. But I'm pretty sure that we got some guys that's junior middleweight that have to go up. You know, when I look at the fight game, you know, we have to really, you know, just really look at all the crazy shit that goes on. I moved up 5 weight classes. They want me to jump up 2 more weight classes and fight Triple G, but they don't want Triple G to go up and fight Andre Ward. You know, Triple G would never call Andre Ward name out. But Andre Ward has been loyal to HBO, but HBO will make him go up to light heavyweight to fight a guy to try to get him beat. You know, I never understood this. It's just that, and truth be told, if I could go up to heavy, even if I can go to 155, if I could go up, I would go up and beat him. It's easy. He's straight up, I mean, you gotta realize, he's straight up and down, no special effects. It only took me, a lot of people don't know this, it took me 1 year to become world champion. And basically I was world champion for 19 years.
what do you think when they said that he's improved since he got that school lesson that you gave him, that they said he's improved his game? No.
I'm not here to bash Canelo. I'm not here to talk bad about Canelo. Canelo, boy, he's a hell of a fighter. He's a very good fighter, and he can go out there and do what he's supposed to do. And he got Mexico behind him. It's Cinco de Mayo, and I mean, the tickets are not selling. The tickets are not selling. The tickets are not selling like my tickets. And even like, you know, we talk about different numbers. If I'm not mistaken, they try to say something about me and what's the last boy out for? Right, 70 million. So I'm still a smart businessman. But I think our numbers done better than Pacquiao last fight.
Yeah. They lost money on that.
And Triple G
lost money.
Huh?
And Triple G Lemieux.
So we did do better numbers than Pacquiao last fight.
Yes, sir.
Because we can't, it's not Timothy Bradley fought. So we're going to have to put that on. We're going to put that on Pacquiao.
What's the key of getting the numbers when you have a like you have Costa America, but you like Conor McGregor's got Ireland, Canelo's got Mexico.
And you know what?
How'd you do it?
And what's that other guy we got at 168? Yeah, we want him, and we want Triple G to come up and fight him. You know, we want if Triple G can come up, we want Triple G to come up and fight him at 168. A real champion gonna make power moves, and that's what I did. I made power moves. I went from 30 to 35. When I fought Castillo, they said it wasn't good enough. I done it again. Let you know, that wasn't no fluke. I think I only fought a few fights at 140, 47, 54. I was undisputed champion at welterweight, and I held 2 belts at junior middleweight, and all I weighed was 127, walking around.
Why do you think it's that double standard for it? Because they would never give you the same pass as with Triple G trying to. You would fight one guy at 168, but not Ward. If you did it.
But I'm just trying to say that, like I said before, I'll let y'all know what still exists, and y'all know what I'm talking about.
Okay, you're talking about still exists.
You know that still exists.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know when I say that, and you know what I say.
50 and 0, it still exists. How important is that to you because it still exists?
That's not important.
It's not important.
You know what's important?
Yeah.
What's important is this. I didn't let the sport retire me. I was able to retire from the sport and quit at my own terms. I was able to lead the sport and own everything outright. And own all 49 masters. It's something that no other fighter has ever done. And I'm gonna have the same lifestyle to Casket drop.
What do you think? What about Andre Ward, who always has great things to say about you? What do you think about him? A lot of people have him taking over the throne after you leave.
Just if he was my fighter, I give him different advice. It's all about working smarter, not harder. But some of us gonna have to take that hard road. Some of us got. I took the hard road. I fought all the killers, all the tough guys, and it wasn't easy because you gotta realize the fighting part in the square circle may look easy. We talking about the training camp part. You know, even when I'm in training camp, there's been times I was in training camp, guys gave me, I got a bloody nose, I done got a black eye, but when it's all said and done, I was a smart.
How's it feel to have your faculties and be sharp at the...
I want to help all these fighters do the same thing. What, you know, I roll out the bed and I look at my phones. I'm like, man, I don't want to look at my phones today. Today I didn't want to look at my phones. But I know when I grab my phone, I got 400 text messages every day. So I got to sit for 3 hours and go through every text message. Every day.
How's your body feeling?
I feel like $1 billion. Eventually I'm going to make $1 billion.
Like $1 billion. You can say it and mean it.
Is that your next goal?
I'm not really worried about that. I
know you're not struggling, but you never get out too much.
It's not about being greedy. It's not really about being greedy. It's about being appreciative. I don't think that it's about greed. And a lot of it, that's what I want to teach these fighters. Everybody like, I want the money, I want the money, I want the money. Listen, by any means, if you got to work a 9 to 5 and still do the boxing, do it. You're going to appreciate it a lot more when your career is over. That's why I appreciate it a lot more.
Do you think you made it look too easy sometimes, Florida? Because people don't realize the work that you put in. They just think it happens, and they don't realize the struggle it takes to get there.
A lot of these young fighters, push me to the limit. And like I said before, I had bad days in the gym. Some days I didn't spar with guys. Guys got the best of me. And, I didn't have bloody nose. A fighter can say I gave Floyd a black eye. Some guys say I gave Floyd a bloody nose. I say, you know what? That's a part of the game. You know, you live and you learn.
Who introduces you to the Hall of Fame and why? Who gives you the opening speech? Who introduces you?
But first, they got to put my statue out in the front of the building.
MGM?
I definitely got to get my statue at the MGM.
Like they have at the Staples Center.
And I don't know if these boys can't sell an arena out tonight. MGM probably need me.
And you won your fights. He got a statue. He didn't win the fight. With Shaq. Oscar, you got a statue at Staples. He didn't win the fight.
Yeah, we're going to put my statue right there.
What do you want to be remembered by?
Now, I don't even care if they say I already know I'm TBE, but I don't even care about that. I can say that I was the smartest fighter on the outside.
Drake used TBE in his last album. Did you hear that?
Supposed to.
Did you hear that?
You know where it started from.
Well, can you talk about having the 50 trademark?
But you got to realize, when fighters say, let's say if a fighter say, I'm the greatest, right? Okay, yeah, you was the greatest in your era. But when you TBE, you're the best ever.
Can you talk about having those trademarks?
Thank you for it.
I never put on no trademarks.
My bad, I was right behind you.
Oh, my bad. It's family, it's my family.
Oh, my bad. Excuse me. I'm coming from my son, Hook 6'1". Excuse me. Okay.
Yo, what time is it?
I don't know. It's 3:44.
Oh, shit, I gotta go.
Excuse me. Man, ain't you got enough shit signed over years? No. I just told you before. You guys can also
Floyd, can you sign, please? Floyd, hey, I'm going to fight on Saturday. Please, Floyd. Floyd, can you sign? I'm going to fight on Saturday. Please, Floyd. I've got the ticket.
Cheers, good.
How does it feel knowing you can actually buy them all?
Floyd, please, I've got my ticket for Saturday here. I am going on Saturday.
You know, I love you. I got you set. Skittles. What you been saying? Nothing much. I know you. You know I got my guy here. Okay. You know, you gotta realize these days, it was at my house before the camera. Yes. Before and after. You know we got to say it again. Exclusive.